No one remembers something doesn't mean it never happened. Ruka Minazuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years ago previously, comes to Rogetsu Island after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why doesn't she remember where she was born or what her father looked like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the island the day they were taken? While exploring Rogetsu Hall in search of the key to her memories, Ruka encounters the ghost of Madoka in the room next to the Asou Museum. She then looks in the mirror and is greeted with a vision of her own face, warped and distorted. Phase 4, Void. Oh, it's this fucking chapter. Okay. I know which is the main ghost of this chapter. Ay, 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 ay. I don't understand. Since I saw the one with no face, I don't understand anymore. My face is breaking. But I remember now, me crying, Ayaka's face, a hand grabbing me. The mask is coming, blood red, that music fallen face. No, don't show me anymore. I remember, we were chosen. It hurts everything, shut it out, shut it all out. I don't want to see. I want to shut it out, but the moon is calling. The moon, moon, moon. I want to be somewhere dark with no moon. I'm going back to my room. Okay, now let's check if I'm correct in my theory. Yes, it does carry over. Okay. So... Ooh. Oh, you bastards! Boo! We say boo to the ghost hand. Boo. I hate that you lose items. I think they changed that in the remake for Fatal Frame 2. People were quite pissed about it because it was like you could lose a lot of really cool items if you went fast enough. Ooh, more spirit stones. Nice. I'm going to assume we're going back to Ruka's room, which, Madoka's room. Shit. And I just wasted film. That music again. Who's playing that music? Switch it off, please. Oh, I am sorry. That is such an annoying sound. One item to report today. Experiment today with musical therapy by playing music over the speakers between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. As usual, the music was a selection from the moon sounds. Some patients, especially the youngest children, were seen to present extreme reactions not normally seen in them. Since the therapy is proven to produce an effect, it may be carried out again in the future. However, I believe that most of the reactions today were not positive. The behavior of our patients still holds many mysteries for us. The next time such experiments are carried out, please prepare as much as possible for unanticipated situations. I saw you down there. Beep, 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 beep. Ayako's room is lit up. Shit. Okay. A meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. to explain the experimental treatment of playing music over the speaker system. Information about the location of the meeting will follow. The nurse in charge of room 207 in the new building should bring the musical score from the room next door. Okay. Off to Ayako's room. Go at a time, you ghosty goose. My thighs are soft and jiggly. Maybe go in here? I guess we don't go in here. Back to creepy fucking doll girl's room. Oh my god, a mirror stone. That's never good when they start giving those out. Hang on, I'm gonna turn my light on real quick. Because I just realized how dark it is. Ayako, age 12. Patient exhibits symptoms of sudden memory loss as well as singular lack of ethics and morality, exemplifying the enjoyment she gets from causing pain and taking life. She may be using aggressive behavior as a means to keep a grip on her sense of self. Other patients display tendencies to cling to objects or aspects of personality, but Ayako was the first to cling to violence. Her Mulant syndrome may only be in a moderate stage of advancement, but she requires careful observation. We need 5 more so we can increase the damage. What the hell? Of course. Ooh, shit. There we go. I'm not dealing with her. I remember playing something like this in a dining hall piano. Memories and music are deeply connected. I've seen many examples of music prompting the recollection of forgotten memories. One such case was a patient of mine who would play various phrases on a piano, seemingly using the notes and phrases as tools to explore her own mind. She started to play several similar phrases over and over, changing the key slightly each time. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Those phrases must have had some connection with her deep buried memories. This improvement in condition was dramatic and surprising. Unfortunately, she killed herself after recovering her memories. The case ended in failure, but what's certain is that music can reach deep regions of the mind inescapable to mere language. There is music like that on this island. I remember hearing it when I was a child. They called them moon sounds. There are different kinds of moon sounds, but I remember some being used during rituals and festivals. Most of the moon sounds have been passed down by word of mouth. The melodies are ancient, but I've definitely seen some documents about them somewhere. Seems it was worth coming back to the island in the end. Let's get out of the creepy room, because the sound is... The grudge fucking noises are not helping. Ring ring. Telephone. Hmm. Spooky. Oh no, not you. She's really pretty, but she has some of the creepiest lore in the game, period. Like, she is, like, serving, but... I don't like her. She's one of the creepy ones. Like, actual, legitimately creepy ones. Shut up with Ayako. Ayako's creepy because she's a psychopath. I will say this, if you do not like dolls and mannequins, you are not gonna like this chapter. Where's the piano? Here it is. Oop. What? I know this song, I've heard it before. Yes, I always took that lift. Probably gonna get attacked? No? Oh god. Here she is. So she's sort of our main ghost of this chapter. What could be the matter with you of late? Why are you in such a foul mood? Back then, when first I told you how I felt about you, you rejected me completely and utterly, even though you always smiled at me after you became me. I want to see you smile like that again. Where should we go for our walk today? Doesn't seem to be switched on. The lift service floors 1 to 4. A key is required to access the 4th floor. The lift is powered from the underground switchboard room and can be switched on and off from there. The code is 23. Please go to the switchboard room in the event of power-related lift failure. Rogetsu Hall was built as a sanatorium extension to Haibara Infirmary, but there are also guest facilities on the 1st floor. The room and the buildings have all been named with the moon motif. Harmonious Moon, Glorious Moon. The Asou Museum is a room dedicated to Professor Asou's visit to the island. It features important materials on display. Entrance is free. Anyone wishing to visit should apply at reception. Pale Moon, the pool in the Moonflower Garden courtyard, may also be used freely between July and October. Entrance to rooms other than the switchboard room and water storage room is strictly prohibited. Okay, so we gotta go find this underground switchboard room. Which just does mean following the creepy woman. has been kind of a ball ache of an area. We don't really have a lot of film for this. This is going to be kind of interesting. She fucking hurts. Right. Respawn. Uh-oh. Shit, my mirror stone. Oh, you bitch. You actual bitch. Where is she? Where is she? here. Ooh, that was a long fight because I didn't have any good film, because I haven't been finding film. So yeah, the deal with this chick is basically so her sister, if I recall, she had a sister who died due to Moonlight Syndrome, and she went mad as a result. So they thought, as a way to cure her and do some therapy, they created a lifelike, like literally lifelike doll of her, like a ball-jointed lifelike doll. But the problem was the doll became possessed and started to steal her identity, basically. Oh no, it's this kind of ghost. So, Fatal Frame has a little gimmick it likes to do from time to time, which is the one-hit kill ghost. You can do nothing about this ghost. So they like to do this in Fatal Frame, where the main villain, so that's the main ghost, like that's the main lady who's going to be a huge problem. They will randomly spawn and chase you. You can't kill them. You can't fight them. Literally, it's pointless. I still don't know how. I haven't found any film. This is really bad. Some of these fights get pretty hard later on. But yeah, if you try and stay and fight her, she'll just one-shot you, and I already lost my Mirror Stone because I'm an idiot. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, Luna doesn't want this. Girl, get up, please. Yummy. The other one's still alive. Or as alive as a ghost can be. Oh yeah, I am definitely going to save after this. Woo! Now, I think I just had a moment where I realized I'm stupid. That's not that hard, I know. But I believe I can trade points here for film. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna take a very quick break and just go to the bathroom and stretch and then save, and I will be right back. And we are back with more Fatal Frame. Right. I'm mad at myself that I did not clock this. Okay, we now have 9914 film, which isn't super strong, but it's better than Type 7. Oh yeah, that's right, there's costumes and stuff. Because, you know, costumes. I'm going to take off the helmet, but the glasses are cute. Okay. So now we have film, and my dumbass ain't going to get smacked over around again. Okay. You're better off just going down this corridor. Ah! What are the odds? I'm so mad. At least I know that's there. I call that sod's law. Hmm? Oh. Oh? Type 61? Mother do like. Mother do like. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Okay. But yeah, that goes... I don't remember her name, but the woman in the black dress, yeah, as I was saying previously before break, she, so there's a thing in Japanese culture, I might be a little way off base with this because I'm not as familiar, but it's where the idea of yokai, a lot of yokai and stuff come from, is that if an object has been around long enough, it can develop a soul. And dolls are really popular as a horror trope for that you'll like make a doll of a loved one or something like that and it will take on the spirit of the loved one. Of course, in Fatal Frame, this is a very bad thing. Because in the second game, they have something similar. Because the second game story is like about a ritual in a village. another ritual. But one of the ritual families is a doll maker family, and he makes dolls of like the dead ones, of dead people and stuff like that. And his story arc is that like he made one of his daughter's sister, and it took on her soul, but it became malevolent and all that good stuff. Yeah, but it's also where a lot of Pokemon ideas come from. A lot of the Pokemon are inspired by that idea of objects that gain a soul or like you know, sentience or something. Things like, you know, Klefki, the keychain one, classic example of that. Have I gone the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Oh my god, I was waffling around. I wasn't actually paying attention where I was going. Whoops. Which in a game like this, which is one big bad thing to me, is its backtracking. You don't want to do that. So I'm going up and this way. Okay. I'm gonna get attacked. Have I actually ever been upstairs? Yes, I have. What am I doing? So it was 23 was the code. I don't like the fact we're getting a lot of Type 61 film. There must be a switchboard room. For the days on duty nurse, the password for the door to the third floor ward has been changed to 1956. There's some extremely sick patients on the third floor, so please be careful with that door to the floor. Good to know. Crystal radio. Don't like that camera angle. They're giving me a lot of spirit stones, which I think I actually wanted that because now... Yes! It had to be 23. Nice. Oh, I can't carry anymore. I do love this game because you like be in a really modern-ish location, and then all of a sudden, ancient ritual chamber. Locked. The pierce lens? What does that do? Let you take more powerful shots for a fixed amount of time when used. Oh, hell yeah. What are we doing? Use the lift. Okay. So we gotta make our way back. What? Wait, I want to open. Okay, that works. The court of the unhallowed is the residence of the deceased. The faces of the deceased can change and thus be in danger of blossoming. On the first sign of blossoming in the deceased, Val must harvest the face and remove the bud. Being done, Val must place a false face on them that doth be like their face to preserve their appearance as when living. The mask becometh part of the deceased, the mask becometh the deceased becometh the mask. Let not the living into the court of the unhallowed, lest their minds be lost and they be in danger of budding. Only those who are trained and have moonlight in their soul may enter. But be thou warned, let not any soul into the court on nights when the moon be not full. So basically, yeah, as the thing implied, the masks are essentially used to stop budding spreading because even the dead can blossom, which is really fucking bad. I'm not sure which is the scariest curse in all of the Fatal Frame games. Oh no. Oh, you bitch. Just run past her. Just run past her. Ooh. She's kind of scary. She can one-shot you. Well, I'm gonna deal with that. Oh, you motherfucker. Man in lift. Close your mouth, honestly. There's a control panel for the lift. Wee. Wee. So what's on this floor? Hidden room. Room with the four-poster bed. Okay, let's go to the third floor. I'm actually surprised for such a superstitious island they have a fourth floor because there is a superstition that 4, which is the word Shin, means death. So it's not uncommon sometimes to see places that don't have a fourth floor. But I suppose in lieu with this game it makes sense. They'd have a fourth floor that only certain people can access. Okay, so we haven't really been on this floor yet, I think. Yeah, we really haven't. That's a bit creepy. Nurse waiting. Yomatsuki Ruka. That's us. We've been asked to report the results of Ruka's musical therapy, report the progression of her Moonlight Syndrome symptoms to the director, as well as which moon sounds she responds to. Magaki Yuko. A generous donor to the facility. He gets upset if you enter his room while he's painting, so please avoid doing so if possible. Also never touch his paintings. Asou Misaki. Misaki is receiving special treatment directly from director Haibara. She's quite delicate, so do not let her make contact with the patient on the 4th floor. Sendo Kageri. Kageri has been treated by the director in conjunction with her family doctor. Do not enter a special treatment room except in an absolute emergency. So yeah, as remembered from earlier on, it mentioned that the 3rd floor is where the most sick patients are. And if I recall, it is the ones who are like showing the absolute, like either early or mid, even to late stages of Moonlight Syndrome. That does also mean, yes, dangerous ghosts. Very dangerous ghosts, in fact. Some of the probably most dangerous ones you're going to meet at this point in the game. Besides the one-hit kill Wanda herself. Well, then move it. Oh, what was the code on the note again? It was a nurse's note. Was it this one? 1956. Okay. Now, if I remember, I think it's been a while since I've like watched someone play this, and I didn't get very far on my first playthrough. The patient on the 4th floor, I believe, is actually like the main ghost herself. That's why she's so dangerous. And yes, this playthrough will be going up on YouTube, so if you did miss the first couple of chapters, you'll find it on there, don't worry. Ruka. There we are.